Prince William and Princess Kate, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, set foot on Belizean soil to a wave of excitement and admiration, stepping into the heart of a nation proud of its culture, its people, and its identity. From the very moment they touched down, the warmth of Belize embraced the royal couple, not just in temperature but in the deeply emotional and spirited welcome they received from the local community. This wasn't just a royal visit, it was a moment of human connection, a blending of two worlds, and a celebration of unity through tradition. Every single step they took was steeped in history and laced with admiration, as the couple began their Caribbean tour with a sincere and heartfelt immersion into the vibrant rhythms, textures, and stories of the Belizean people. The royal tour began in the small village of Hopkins, nestled on the country's southern coast and widely known as the cultural epicenter of the Garifuna people. Known for its rich musical traditions, spiritual depth, and strong communal roots, Hopkins greeted the Duke and Duchess not with formalities, but with joyous singing, drumming, and dancing that painted a vivid portrait of the village's soul. Dressed comfortably yet elegantly, Prince William and Princess Kate looked effortlessly in tune with their environment, stepping out of their typical royal attire and stepping into the moment. Kate, in particular, shone in a blue floral Tory birch dress, chosen not just for its tropical flair, but also its resonance with the colors and spirit of the community. William kept things smart and simple, letting the people's warmth take center stage. As the Garifuna elders led a traditional welcome ceremony, the drums echoed across the sand, mixing with laughter and celebration. The couple not only observed but actively participated. Prince William joined the drummers with a childlike joy, his smile speaking louder than words, while Kate took to the dance floor with a grace that won over hearts instantly. It was in these candid moments, raw, genuine, and full of delight, that the public saw not just royalty, but two individuals embracing a culture not their own with open hearts and curious minds. Every beat of the drum, every step of the dance, told a story centuries old, and in those moments, it felt as though William and Kate were helping to write a new chapter of cultural appreciation and respect. Later, the couple visited a cacao farm where they learned about the chocolate-making process, an essential part of Belize's agricultural heritage. Here, Kate and William rolled up their sleeves and got hands-on with the cacao beans, sharing laughs with the farmers and learning about the deep spiritual and economic value of the crop to the community. Their interest wasn't performative, it was authentic. They asked questions, tasted the products, and even tried their hand at traditional techniques. For the farmers, it wasn't just about showing how chocolate is made, it was about being seen, heard, and valued by people with global influence. Throughout their journey, the Duke and Duchess continued to express sincere admiration and gratitude. In their conversations, Kate listened intently, maintaining eye contact and smiling warmly, creating an atmosphere of trust. William's interactions with children were especially touching, kneeling to their level, joking with them, and speaking as though he had all the time in the world. These small, seemingly mundane acts built bridges of empathy and connection that go far beyond headlines and protocols. And then came one of the most touching scenes of the entire visit, the planting of a tree in a lush patch of rainforest, a symbol of enduring friendship between the UK and Belize, but also a nod to environmental consciousness and legacy. The couple carefully placed the young sapling into the soil, their hands dirty, their clothes lightly smudged, yet their spirits visibly lifted. It was a poetic gesture, marking roots not just in the soil but in the hearts of the people they had met. This act reflected a deep understanding of the pressing need for sustainability and ecological awareness in today's world, and the royal couple's commitment to highlighting these causes through tangible, symbolic action. As their visit progressed, the narrative took on a life of its own. The people of Belize didn't just see two royal figures, they saw respect, appreciation, and a willingness to learn. That spirit resonated in every market stall they browsed, every bite of local cuisine they sampled, and every handshake they extended. The emotional intensity of the visit deepened when they met with youth groups and community leaders, listening to the dreams, struggles, and achievements of a younger generation carving out their own place in a fast-changing world. For these young Belizeans, the presence of William and Kate served not just as royal acknowledgement, but as inspiration, a reminder that their voices matter and their stories deserve the world's attention. Kate's maternal warmth and elegance were especially evident in her interactions with mothers and children. She carried herself with the empathy of someone who knows what it means to raise a family, and she connected with other mothers through shared glances and quiet understanding. Meanwhile, William often led the conversations around education and environment, showing a passion for long-term impact and sustainable solutions. They were a team, balanced, in sync, and unified by a mission far greater than protocol, the mission of connection. Congratulations for coming this far. This tells us you are a fan of royal updates. Loudspeaker, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment to stay updated with all the emotional, beautiful, and powerful moments from the British royal family. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a story that touches hearts around the world. Your support means everything. Even in the quieter moments, walking hand in hand, sharing a glance, laughing privately, the couple exuded a sense of unity and purpose. Their journey in Belize was a powerful display of modern royalty, engaged, grounded, and emotionally intelligent. They didn't simply wave from balconies or give rehearsed speeches, they lived and breathed the culture around them. And in doing so, they gave Belize, and the world, a reminder that royal visits can still matter, not because of crowns and titles, but because of the sincerity and compassion that define the people who wear them. By the time they left Belize, the Duke and Duchess had not just fulfilled an official duty, they had woven themselves into the fabric of Belizean memory. Their impact wasn't superficial. It was deeply felt, celebrated in song, remembered in dance, and honored in heartfelt goodbyes. They arrived as guests, but they left as beloved friends, carrying with them the essence of a nation proud of its roots and optimistic about its future. It was a visit of joy, meaning, and emotional resonance, one that spoke not only to diplomacy, but to the shared human experience that transcends borders and titles. And as their plane lifted off the Belizean runway, taking them to the next leg of their Caribbean tour, the legacy of their presence remained etched in every heart they had touched. The world had watched, not because they were royals, but because they had shown how the power of listening, sharing, and celebrating others can redefine what leadership looks like. So now the question rises in all of us, what truly makes a royal moment unforgettable? Is it the grandeur, or the humanity? Loudspeaker, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment to stay updated with all the emotional, beautiful, and powerful moments from the British royal family. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a story that touches hearts around the world. Your support means everything.